This is my review for Diablo 4. I also have attached to this a reaction for the upcoming expansion in, I think it's October, for, I think it's Vessel of Hatred. Starting off with the review, this is going to come in kind of two parts here, and both parts are pretty short, and I want to keep this straightforward. So, uh, start with, I've put in over 100 hours into the game. This character is 85, almost 86. I have another that's 83, almost 84. This is a necromancer. The other one I played as a rogue. All right, so let's talk about initial release. If I were to rate the game, I'd start off rating any game on a scale of 1 to 10, with 5 being average. So start at set of 5. Graphics are great, moves up to a 6. Audio's awesome. Cutscenes. The cutscenes are literally to die for in this game. They are absolutely amazing. Ease of entry, really great. General gameplay's fine, and leveling was okay. Leveling was okay. It could have been a bit better. Storyline was also okay. Could have been better. Could have been worse. It was a Diablo-esque storyline. By putting all that together, if the game was just like that, release date probably would have been about 8. But there were multiple things or factors that definitely knocked that down. For me, replayability was not there. I got a character up to 54, I think it was, and then everything just felt like an immense grind to get my character higher than that, and I just had to keep forcing myself, and I became very bored. I also made the mistake of doing the side quests, which were absolutely horrible. I'm not a fan of those at all. They grant XP, but like it made everything else kind of like drag out, and I was better off not doing them. What else here? So, in terms of the state of the release, there were several other issues that kind of plagued this. Like the state of the storage system. I don't know how that was still messed up. This is the 4th iteration of this ARPG. Considering all the other ARPGs they could have looked at to take reference or hint from on how to do this correctly, as well as the community feedback, and they just did not do it right. That was so frustrating. That was something irritating with the first with Diablo 3 as well. Experience, I thought the state of the release experience, the grind, I wasn't a fan. And then the resetting of the skill tree just became so costly as I was trying to like figure out what worked and what didn't before a bunch of guides and stuff came out. Like it just became so costly. I couldn't keep up with it. But that was my experience personally. And as a result, on those, I would knock that back down to basically a 5 out of 10. So that's the state of the release. I have played each season since the state of the release. And if I were to rate the game currently where it stands, I would rate that a bit higher. They've dealt with a lot of the issues. I love the companion that they just added. He helps definitely pick up loot. That's a nice little quality of life thing that was added. Resetting skills is much easier. I don't know if you can I think you can even reset the entire Paragon board at once now. Yeah, I can refund the entire Paragon board at once, which is nice. So I can refund my entire skill tree, refund my entire Paragon board. I don't know why that button wasn't simply available upon release. That was weird. And you had to click through every single thing and individually unallocate everything. Experience is much better. I feel like it's much easier, much faster to level, and it goes a bit more smoothly. I think the end game has improved. You now have I don't know if all this was available in state of release simply because I did not play to that point. I stopped at level 50, but now you have nightmare dungeons, you have the pit, you have hell tides, and then you have the seasonal thing too, which is the challenge thing for the for your like character class. So I can't remember what that's called, but I think that's improved a lot. And based on that, there's still some bugs that take a bit to fix, but I haven't seen anything major. Past that, I feel like the game's in a pretty good state right now. Uh, in its current state, I'd probably rate the game an 8 out of 10. So two different ratings: 5 out of 10 initial release, which would be the review of the overall game until the expansion comes out. Current season would rate an 8 out of 10. By the way, the adding of the masterworking to make really cool weapons, I really like that. It's pretty awesome. So I've had fun with this season. As I said, I've put in over 100 hours into it, and it's been fun. So that is it. My reaction to the Vessel of Hatred is after this, and then that'll be it. Thanks for watching. I did not realize that Diablo, or that Blizzard released the Diablo 4 expansion trailer. So I'm going to take a look here and see what I think about this. It's in the middle of or starting to record my review for Diablo 4 and realized that this was released. So here's the trailer for Vessel of Hatred.
Cheers, chicham. Mini de cheese. Mini Zukudo. Mart Solan. Akra. Cheers, chicham. Mini de cheese. Mini.
Boy, young one. Are you alright?
Akra. Cheers, chicham. Mini de cheese. Mini de
Ny'Rok?
Zukudo. Mart.
Oh, you're not well. Please, please, my child, let me help you.
Stay away from me!
Ny'Rok! Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you. You're killing yourself.
I don't know how much longer I can...
I'm here, little magpie.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you! You monster! Let go of me!
Let go. No. You made a choice. And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Is she gonna become Ny'Rok? Oh, jeez. Her arms just split apart. That's crazy.
Surrender.
No! I control the stone!
You hold the stone. You control nothing.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Yeah, it was obviously coming. No. I don't know. I didn't find her storyline convincing across the across Diablo 4 itself, I'm not sure I can find it convincing now. But I'll probably play the expansion once it comes out. But what I'm not doing is pre-purchasing anything. We got burnt too many times on pre-purchasing games, and that's just not happening.